Welcome back to the Morning Blend. If there's anything you want to know about destination weddings, honeymoons, or just a plain getaway, this is it.
That's right. Nancy Finn from Island Getaways is your expert when it comes to luxury and all-inclusive vacations. Good to see you. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
Yeah,
I'm going to miss this.
I know. We got one more day of wedding week, and that's
Right.
it. But people can find you this weekend because you'll be
Right,
at the wonderful world of weddings. Here's the deal. We mentioned it before we went to break. You can get a free wedding.
Yes.
But there's no qualifications, right?
Well, there is one, and it's,
Okay.
it's a minimum one. The minimum stay is 3 nights.
That's
so who's
it.
not going to go 3 nights? That's
Yes.
the basic free wedding. If you stay 6 nights or longer, you get a $1,500 credit towards some of your wedding extras.
So what does that
So like
mean?
a $500 credit towards a free upgrade. Oh. $500 credit towards decor.
Yeah.
$200 photography and there's other little offerings that we offer, and they can pick and choose what they'd like. So it's an actual $1,500 bonus for my brides and grooms. It's awesome.
And that's for 6 nights.
right. And most people will stay 6
Yeah.
nights, and some people do the split stays. It still applies. So most brands charge for weddings. So Sandals and Beaches is absolutely free.
So when you
Wow.
say a free wedding, what's included in
Your
that?
basic wedding.
Okay,
you know?
so, your
if
flight?
you get photography, if you get photography and other things like that, and the sky's the limit of what you want to add on, like a dance floor, a DJ, a steel drum band. Those little things are extra, but the basic wedding is complimentary, which is there's no other place that offers that.
Yeah, that's a big deal. And I would imagine that a lot of people not only then do their wedding, but have that be their honeymoon as well.
Oh, yes, they
in the same
combine it.
place because it's
Right.
warm and it's beautiful.
Right.
And it's the place to be. What do you love about Sandals and Beaches? Clearly, this is another thing that separates them, as you've been talking about all week.
They just do it right. I
Yeah.
mean, there's no other brand that does it as high class and as streamlined as Sandals and Beaches does. I've been working with them for almost 20 years with weddings and working with the wedding designers. They are right on with everything. I'm always confident that I know it's going to be the best for them.
Cool.
And what about the honeymoon benefits for people who decide to not just have their wedding there, but to stay those extra days?
Yes, I guide them on how to sign up for honeymoon benefits. Most brides really don't get it, and they don't know, so I let them know. I send them the link. They'll get a breakfast in bed one morning, rose petals on their bed, and champagne upon arrival, which are nice Benny and perks.
Yeah.
Makes you feel really special.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
that initial, like, wow, here we are, you know, kind of sets the mood and has fun doing it as well. And there's additional discounts, too, if you've been to a Sandals or Beaches resort for returning guests, right?
Right.
Because if people have gone there before for a vacation, they get some sort of, like, perks.
Right. I had a few calls this week saying that they've been to a Sandals or Beaches before. They knew nothing about the Sandals Select. What I do is guide you on how to enroll in it, and then your next trip that you go on, you get an additional discount on top of all the online booking discounts that I can give you. So it's the same price as booking online with me. Plus, I show you how to save extra money.
Yeah, and hassle.
Like,
I mean, there's
people are clueless. They don't know. They don't get it. You don't read all this stuff on the
No.
internet. It gets overwhelming. So that's where I come in to jump on everything to make sure you have the best of everything.
Smart. So smart. Well, and that's the thing. When you've got someone who's been there, like you've been there, you know all the people that you love the best for the wedding, different things, for the honeymoon stuff, all of that. You've met all the people there.
I know them all personally. I give them so many tips of what to do and what not to do because it's the first time. So that we don't want any stumbling blocks. We want to know exactly what to do, what to expect, and also add those added benefits that I can give them.
There are different destinations and places that people can visit. How do you decide on which one is right for a couple?
Well, usually it depends upon what they're looking for. Are they looking for adventure? Like St. Lucia, you can go zip lining, you can go on a catamaran cruise, you can go in the mud bass, the mineral bass, water.
Cool.
There's just so many different things. I always like to interview them and find out what they are looking for most. Are they beach people, pool people? And I select the right resort for them.
That's
And give them
cool.
some choices too.
And what about the family members? You know, they're coming down and you know, especially if people are staying extended as well. Do you help them provide their family members with excursions and ideas?
Yes, I have them contact me directly and we tailor to what they
Nice.
want. So we go over all the room categories with them, how many nights do they want to stay. We give them all kinds of tips of what we think is going to be best to tailor to what they want. So we don't know how many nights they're going to stay either. So we just give them, you know, choices of 3 or 4 nights so they can look at it. Otherwise, on the internet, it's, like I said,
Overwhelming.
very overwhelming.
Yes.
And then the bride and groom are hands off, right? Because you're the one handling it all.
I do everything for them. I keep them posted on how many people have booked, the dates they are, and I give them bridal lists every month. So that's really nice. It's helpful, so they know who they need to nudge.
Yeah.
To go ahead and book for the wedding.
And you have a great webinar that's coming up Wednesday, January 9th. This is a great opportunity to ask questions, find out more. You can review all the different Sandals and Beaches resorts throughout the Caribbean. You'll also receive a $250 credit, a spa credit, towards staying 6 nights or longer in a club level room. Here's what you need to do to contact Nancy is call her at 262-781-1748. info@myislandgetaways.com is her email, or you can go to myislandgetaways.com. And Nancy will be at the wedding show tomorrow. Her booth is 455 to ask her questions, meet her, and start dreaming about that destination wedding.
Get over there and grab her ear, because
Yes.
it's like, you know, it's like you want to like get all your questions out.
Sometimes
Exactly.
one of the shows I was actually booking a wedding while I was there. It was
Yeah.
like I was calling the wedding concierge to find out what times are available, because the 4 o'clock time slot is usually what brides and grooms want, because
Yeah.
it's closer to the sunset and the photos are awesome.
I bet.
See, you know all those insides. Good to see you, Nancy.
Yeah,
Good to see
thank
you
you
too.
so much.
Thanks so
We'll see you tomorrow.